welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lauren. So we have a really fun video today. It is going to be a shopping for new home decor slash haul slash styling that new home decor. So I'm going to be going to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to be going to HomeGoods, I'm going to then show you my haul, but then also show you how I would style each item in my home to hopefully give you a little bit of inspiration. Also, a weird little thing, there will be a story time in today's video a little bit later, because originally this video was going to be a Hobby Lobby shop with me only, but then I had a weird encounter in the parking lot and I had to call the police and it was this huge thing. So I figured I would just tell you guys what happened in today's video. I will have timestamps down below, so if you're not interested in anything, feel free to skip ahead. If you don't like the shopping but you want to see the styling, that is okay. I am just glad you are here. If you guys enjoyed today's video, I would love for you to subscribe. I make videos about home decor, I make videos about thrifting, styling, like styling your home on a budget, lifestyle, cleaning, decluttering. I'm a wife and a mom to 2 little boys, and I've been doing my YouTube channel for I think 6 years now, so I would love to have you here. If you are new, make sure you leave a comment down below. My resolution for 2024 is to respond to every comment on my videos. From here on out, when I post a video, I want to respond to every comment, and I posted a video a couple days ago, and so far I am on top of it, because I feel like that's my favorite part of posting YouTube videos is when comments come in. So then I'm like, okay, that's kind of one-sided if you're taking time to leave a comment and then I don't respond. I feel like if I was on the other side, I'd be like, well, what's the point of me leaving a comment if they didn't even read it or didn't respond or whatever. So that's my resolution for this year, so hold me to it. Okay, yeah, I don't want to take up too much more time, so let's just get on into the video. Bye, guys. No, not bye, stay.
This might seem kind of crazy, but when I was filming, I realized how bad my nails are. So I've been trying to chip off the nail polish, and I really think I'm gonna buy a nail polish right now, go in my car, paint my nails, and come back in, because I feel like these nails are gonna drive you guys crazy. I really just bought nail polish. I'm going to go sit in my car real quick, paint the nails on this hand, and then I'll go back in and start filming again. Much better, and I'm back inside now. So I actually am on the hunt for a rug to go in front of my kitchen sink, and I do like to lean towards a coastal style. I have like bamboo shades in there, I have a lot of blue and white plates, so I'm drawn to things like this one. Okay, I think this one is a little too like on the nose coastal with the like bamboo leaves. I actually like this one. I like that this is a little bit more of a muted like calm blue, and it's $20. I feel like it's a good size. I'm gonna try it out. We'll see how it looks. Okay, so I have an idea for this that's not the norm, and it's kind of like what I already have going on in my kitchen, but I feel like this would be really great to hold cookbooks on your countertop. It'd be functional. It would also act as decor. It would also be great for like pantry storage, but this is only $8. I might get it just to show you guys what I have in mind. I'll put a picture right here, but I have something just like this in my kitchen that I put a little plant in that I love. I think it's so pretty. It adds a pop of color to the kitchen. Mine was actually thrifted from a thrift store, but these are still a really good price. If you guys watched one of my recent videos, I'll have it linked down below, but basically I was showing my son's bedroom, and he has like an access door in his room that I hate, and I kind of feel like something like this might be cool to cover it up and block it, but then also be functional to put like his books or his toys in. It's a really pretty piece, but it is $60, so I don't think I'm wanting to spend that right now. See, here's another thing I think would look really great in my son's room in front of that door, and it could hold like his books or his toys. $50. I mean, I think it's worth it. I just don't want to spend $50. Now, if you are on the hunt for planters for the spring, definitely go to HomeGoods before you go to like Home Depot or Lowe's. They have so many great planters with different styles at great prices. So like, I love this. I love the color, the texture, and it's really, really big, only $16.99. And then the smaller one over here is only $10. This is so pretty. It's huge and it's $34.99. Okay, so these are some fun planters. I thought they were stools for outside because they have bigger ones. Like they have this huge one that would work as like a stool, but it's actually a planter, which is interesting. I don't know if I love it because of how it's squared. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. So much fun stuff to look through. You really have to kind of search through everything. Whoa, this is way heavier than I was thinking. Oh my goodness, that is so heavy. Oh, $40. Okay, that is really pretty though. I would love to get that for one of the shelves in my living room or like my coffee table, but it's a little too pricey for me right now. I love looking for my hand soaps and my dish soaps and even like multi-purpose sprays at HomeGoods because they're usually in this really pretty packaging that also looks like decor on your countertop. Okay, so I am on the hunt for a lamp. I'll put on the screen the spot in the lamp that broke. So I'm trying to find something to replace that area. Wow, look at these lamps. They are, first off, they're huge. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they have this beautiful base and then this like wicker rattan shade. And they're $100 each. I'll see if I can find a high-end dupe, but I feel like this is something you would see on a high-end website, so those are really pretty. I'm such a sucker for this exact color blue. Something about this like light, dusty blue. Oh, I love it. Okay, so as soon as I'm walking in, I'm noticing a bunch of clearance items and 75% off home decor. So I'm definitely gonna look through these. Now, I would encourage you to make sure you're going down like every aisle because I thought they only had the clearance stuff at the front of the store, but as I'm going down the different aisles, I'm seeing more and more clearance items. And like this is really pretty. It's just a small like decorative tray, so it's on clearance for $19.99 and originally $80, which technically I guess would be $40 since it's always 50% off. I will say I still think this is pretty expensive for how small the tray is though. Now the tray section and the basket section always gets me. However, I try not to buy too much stuff from here just because if you guys have watched any of my videos, you know I love Goodwill and I love finding baskets at Goodwill because they always have so many baskets to choose from. But I really like this like darker wood tone baskets they've came out with. Like I feel like this would be really pretty on a countertop. You could kind of string cords through here to hide like clutter and cords, have a little charging station. I just am a basket girl through and through. Now these trays I really like because they don't have a very big lip, so I feel like they're great for if you're trying to decorate on a countertop. And you know how sometimes you'll put like a canister and something else or like multiple items and it kind of looks cluttered. I feel like if you put it on a tray, it instantly looks like it was more intentional and like one item as opposed to multiple. So these are really great for that. And they're on sale, so originally $31, they're on sale for $8. They have a lot of new rugs and runners, or maybe I just haven't seen these before, but this is actually showing up darker on camera. It's a really pretty kind of distressed light blue and dark blue and tan runner. It's very long, and you know what, I haven't seen this brand here before. So it looks like it's originally $50, so it's on sale for $25, which I feel like is a decent price for this size runner. And then they also have it in this really pretty tan color, which I might like a little bit better. This is the kids' bath rug of my dreams. And then with two little boys, this is the bath rug that I actually need. Here's another one that I feel like would be perfect on like a bathroom counter to hold all of your items in one spot. Ooh, or this one, $5. Now I really like this piece. I really like the colors and I like that it has a frame as well. So originally $64.99, so a little bit pricier. It does have some texture on it. So this is 25 by 25 and I think it would come out to around $28. So even if you didn't like the picture in there, just for the size of this plus that size matting, that is such a good deal. I'll put an example on the screen, but if you were to buy this size frame and matting from Pottery Barn, I think it's like over $100. Now I really love these patterns they have on these cubed boxes that would go in like the cube storage. They sell some of them here, Walmart, IKEA, but I really like these like blue and white designs. I'm a sucker for anything blue and white, and then also this wood tone together. I really like this combination. So these are 50% off right now, and this one is $17, so it'd be like $8.50. But another really great thing that they have now are these bin clips. So these are really great to like organize, like they put towels in there, to put a label on it. I feel like it just looks really crisp and clean and organized, so I really like these.
Okay, so it is time for the haul portion. Now, I got some good items. I didn't get a ton of stuff, but I got some stuff that I'm really excited about. The first thing that I'm most excited about, because I actually already laid it down in the kitchen and it works perfectly, is this rug I showed you guys. So it's a Calvin Klein accent rug. It's 27 inches by 45 inches. So it's pretty big guy. But I love this. I have a somewhat coastal theme in my home. I always say that. I don't know if it really counts. Like I have a pelican up there and some bird prints, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but I thought this would fit in perfectly. I am a sucker for some blues. This specific blue is my favorite. It's like not too bright, not too in your face. It's like a nice muted blue. And it was only $19.99. Yeah, so I thought this would be perfect. So I got this for in front of the sink. So the next thing I got, and I mostly got this because I wanted to style it. I was like excited to show you guys the possibilities. So it is this little wicker basket. Now I'm trying to think what this is actually intended for. I wonder if it says. I think I'm just blanking for some reason. It almost looks like a huge napkin holder. Tell me down below, what would you use this for? I don't know why I'm blanking on it, but it was $7.99, which I feel like is a really great price. And my intention for it is to put cookbooks. So to style it on my counter, to use it more as a decor piece and have cookbooks like layered in it. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. And if I don't use it for that, it would be great for like pantry organization, bathroom organization. Oh, this would be really cute too on my bathroom counters with like little white hand towels rolled up. So there's just so many possibilities. So got this. The next thing I got isn't very fun, but I needed, what is this called? It's like a spatula, but it's like a flipper spatula. And it says heat resistant to 400 degrees, which makes me feel good because the other brand I got that was like cheap off Amazon, it didn't have anything about being heat resistant. So I just needed a new little flipper, so I got it. I could have swore I got more than that at HomeGoods. I did. What did I get? Oh, I got chocolate covered almonds. Okay. And then from Hobby Lobby, I only got one thing. I'm really excited about this though. So this is what it looks like. And this is the side that you're supposed to see when you put it up. It has like a little design here. It says, give us this day our daily bread. For me, I'm like, does that mean it's a bread basket? I don't know, but I'm going to turn it so that it faces like this. No design, no words. And what I plan on using this for is my bathroom counters. So I have just a ton of stuff that I don't want to put in the drawer because I feel like when I put it in the drawer, I know myself. For some reason, I can't put it back in the drawer. I'll take it out, I'll use it, and it never gets back in the drawer. So I'm like, okay, it just needs to stay on the counter. Things like the vitamin C serum I put on my face every night, my face moisturizer, these little self-tanning drops that I have, mouthwash, stuff like that. So my intention is to have this and then have all the items on this little tray, whatever can fit, nothing extra, and then it will just feel a little bit more intentional. So I'm excited to style that. And that is everything I got. Oh, and I got this, so it's originally $50. That is not worth $50, but I got it for $10. So that is everything that I got, and we are gonna go ahead and style it right now. Okay, I love that. I love that it's like a subtle hint of blue. It plays really well with like the blue and white I have here and the blue and white I have there. I also have a lot of rattan and like bamboo and more rattan up there in my kitchen. And so I feel like it fits really well. Yay! A win! Okay, I actually had another idea for this. I thought this would be really great as a tray on a coffee table, like to hold remotes. So I'm just gonna kind of rearrange this a little bit. Yeah, I feel like that's so cute. Here, I'll give you a close-up. Okay, not too close because I have to clean the coffee table, but I feel like this looks a lot better than this, which is how it was before. Not the safest, so I'd probably like put it over here, but if I'm being honest, I have a 2 and a 6-year-old, so I never ever light this anyways. It's just for decor. I think it'd be perfect right here. And I do like to add a little bit of height. So this is kind of silly, but this is how I had it. I had 2 Chick-fil-A packets and I put them behind the very back book to kind of give it a little bit more height. Look at that difference now. And I try to like kind of go back and forth, and then something, I feel like it's missing something that should be right here. Let me see if I can find something. Okay, so that's what I came up with. I feel like if I had a little bit more time, I would do something a little bit cuter, but I feel like this is really good for now. And it's functional. You have all your cookbooks, easy access. You can grab one right away. There's a cutting board, and it also calls for like a really cute styling moment. And it was only $7, so I feel like that's a great deal. Okay, so here's a corner of my kitchen that I don't really show you guys because it's embarrassing. It's like the desk area in our kitchen, and it just ends up being a catch-all. But I wanted to show you an example of another way that you could use that little $7 basket. Okay, and that is much better. So if I need cords, I have them in here. And then also we just have like random paperwork, tax stuff, notebooks, like all the papers that were right here are in this little basket. It just makes it look a little bit more organized, I guess, even though it really isn't. Okay, I'm gonna cut in real quick with a quick story time. Skip ahead if you don't wanna hear this. But basically, this video started out as a Hobby Lobby shop with me. I wanted to do like spring decor Hobby Lobby shop with me. I've been seeing a lot of girls do that recently. So my intention was to go to Hobby Lobby and film all the new spring decor and do like a haul and styling with that. Well, the first Hobby Lobby I went to, it didn't have a ton of stuff. So the next day I was like, okay, I will go to a different Hobby Lobby. So I actually ended up having to call the police at this Hobby Lobby, and I don't want to make this like too big of a deal, so I didn't want to put it like in its own video or like put it in the title and make it really clickbaity, or I don't know. It just makes me feel like weird. So what happened was I pulled up to Hobby Lobby. I wasn't very aware of my surroundings. I pulled up, I was in my car. I always have my doors locked, but what I do a lot of the times before I film these shop with me videos, and from now on I won't do this, I'll do this at home. But I pulled up into the Hobby Lobby parking lot, and what I do is I'll search on my phone like Hobby Lobby shop with me, and then watch like all my favorite girlies Hobby Lobby shop with me, just to kind of see what style they filmed in, if they did a voiceover, if they talked in store, what items they showed for like inspiration. So I pulled in, and then like 1 minute later, I could see in my peripherals that someone pulled in next to me and parked. I didn't even look over because I don't know, I'm just in my own world, I guess. And so I proceed to watch like a video for like 10 minutes. And I'm sitting there on my phone. So here's like the window in the car next to me, and I'm sitting on my phone like this, whatever. So then I get out of my car because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby. I get out of my car and shut the door behind me, and I look in the car next to me. The guy was sitting there, fully like no clothes from the waist down. Just, I don't want this word to get like flagged. And if there's kids around, maybe turn the volume down real quick. Like playing with himself. I don't want any word to like get flagged on YouTube, but like stroking. Like I saw everything, up, down, whole thing, every part was out. So he had pulled in, and I guess been watching me for like those 10 minutes and doing that. So I got out of my car. I saw that, I didn't stop. I saw it and was like, and then kept walking. And my first instinct, because I don't like to get involved in stuff, I have a lot of anxiety, so I like don't want to be involved in things. You know, I don't like drama, I don't want to be involved in anything. So at first I was like, I'm not even gonna do anything. But then by the time I got like to the doors of Hobby Lobby, I felt like I couldn't breathe. Like I couldn't catch my breath. I don't know, I just was like, I'm just gonna call 911. Okay, I just rambled for so long. Let me get to the point. So basically, the police come, and at this point he's been in the Hobby Lobby parking lot for like 35 minutes or whatever, and they said when they pulled up he wasn't doing anything more, he was just sitting in his car by himself, which I don't know why he was sitting there. So I was like, I don't want to be involved, like I really like, that kind of stuff makes me really anxious. So the police just called me on my phone, and they were like, you know, since he wasn't doing anything when we came up, like we can't really do anything unless you like want to press charges. And I was like, no, I don't want to be involved. So basically they told me, okay, we're gonna make him leave, then we will leave. Then when you see that we have left, you can leave, or like you can move your car to a different parking spot if that makes you feel more comfortable or whatever. So they leave. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go move my car to a different parking spot. So I go out into the car, and I go to move my car to a different parking spot, and I pull into a parking spot, and I'm kind of like looking around, and I have my foot on the brake, like I'm in the parking spot parked, and there's a car in the parking spot in front of me, and I'm like, I have the brake pushed all the way down, I think, and I'm like looking around because I'm like feeling anxious, like looking for his car, and I guess I didn't have my foot like all the way down, so like very slowly my car like moved forward, and like so I like felt like I maybe tapped the car in front of me. So then I reversed the car, and I'm like, oh, and I look at the back of the car in front of me, and there's this huge hole in the back of the car. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I just hit that car. Like I was just so out of it, I wasn't paying attention. So then I go back into Hobby Lobby, and I'm like, I need to find whose car this is and like figure out the situation. So I go around, there's not that many people in Hobby Lobby, and I'm like, do you drive this type of car? No. Do you drive this type of car? No. I'm like, excuse me, do you drive this type of car? And I found the people, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I might have hit your car, I don't know, I think I caused damage, like, let's get it figured out, let's go out to the parking lot, like, I will make this right, I'm so sorry. And so, thank goodness, we go out to the parking lot, and the girl looks at her car, and she's like, oh, that was there. She's like, I backed into a trailer in the mountains like last week, which makes sense because it was like kind of a hole. It was like this big of a hole like pushed into her trunk. So now knowing that it was like one of those trailer hitches, I'm like, okay, that makes a lot more sense. But in the moment I was just like, you know, what if my I drive an SUV, what if my bumper like pushed it in? I don't know. I just wanted to like make sure I didn't do that. So thankfully I didn't cause that damage. So I went back into Hobby Lobby, and this sweet woman at Hobby Lobby who was at the front the whole time helping me, she was like, honey, go home. You need to go home, restart the day. So that was my crazy trip at Hobby Lobby. So I ended up not filming at that Hobby Lobby at all. So yeah, that is what happened at Hobby Lobby and why this video turned into a HomeGoods slash Hobby Lobby. So like a week later I ended up filming in HomeGoods and just decided I would combine them. I'm sure people won't mind if I turn it into a little mashup of videos, but that is what happened. So PSA, be aware of your surroundings. I will admit I'm not the most observant person. I'm always very good about having my doors locked the second I get in the car, doors locked, like things like that. But you know, there's predators out there. I was sitting there for like 10 minutes with someone just doing that next to me. So I learned my lesson. Yeah, that's the story. So that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you got some styling inspiration, or you know, got to go shopping without leaving your house. I think my next video is going to be a thrifting video where I go to Goodwill's, find decors and style it. So if you guys haven't subscribed, I would love for you to join my channel. I do tons of different content. If you have any requests, leave them down below. If you want to leave a comment down below, it would mean so much to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.